resettlement and rehabilitation of people, its problems and concerns. Overview. Major projects such as dams, mines, expressways, or the notification of a national park disturbs the lives of people who live there and may also require moving them to an alternative site. Uprooting people is a serious issue. It reduces their ability to exist on their traditional natural resource base and also creates great psychological pressure. Especially tribal people whose lives are woven closely around their own natural resources cannot adapt to a new way of life in a new place. Thus, no major project that is likely to displace people can be carried out without the consent of the local people. In India, lakhs of people have been unfairly displaced by thousands of dams created since independence to drive the green revolution. The dams have been built virtually at the cost of these poor local people who have been powerless to resist the government's will. The government is expected to find good arable land to resettle displaced persons and provide them with an adequate rehabilitation package to recover from the disruption. This has rarely occurred to the satisfaction of the project affected individuals. In many cases across the country, this has not been implemented acceptably for decades. Reasons for displacement of people. Natural disaster like earthquake, cyclones, tsunamis, volcanic eruption, prolonged droughts, conditions, floods and hurricanes, etc. Man-made disaster like industrial accidents, example Bhopal gas tragedy, nuclear accidents, example disaster in Japan, oil spills, toxic contamination of sites, etc. In search of better employment opportunities, development projects like construction of dams, irrigation canals, reservoirs, etc. Infrastructure projects like flyovers, bridges, roads, etc. Transportation activities like roads, highway, canal, etc. Energy related projects like power plants, oil exploration, mining activities, pipelines, etc. Agricultural projects, projects related with the conservation of wildlife like national parks, sanctuaries, biosphere reserves, resettlement issues. As per the World Bank estimates, nearly 10 lakh people are displaced worldwide. For a variety of reasons, I have tried to maintain a few of the suffering that these people have to face, but we are unable to feel for them. Little or no support. Displacement mainly hits tribal and rural people who usually do not figure in the priority list of any political authorities or parties. Little or no compensation. The compensation for the land lost is often not paid. It is delayed, or even if paid, is too small both in monetary terms and social changes forced on them by these mega development projects. Loss of livelihood. Displacement is not a simple incident in lives of the displaced people. They have to leave their ancestral land and forest on which they depend their livelihood. Many of them have no skills to take up another activity or pick up any other occupation. Usually, the new land that is offered to them is of poor quality and the settlers are unable to make a living. Lack of facilities. When people are resettled in a new area, basic infrastructure and amenities are not provided in that area. Very often, temporary campus become permanent settlement. It is also a major problem of displacement or resettlement that people have to face. Increase in stress resettlement dispute the entire life of the people. They are unable to bear the shocks of vacuum. And purposelessness created in their life. Payment of compensation to the head of the family often lead to bitter quarrels over sharing of compensation amount within the family, leading to stress and even withering of family life. Moreover, land ownership has a certain percentage attached to it, which cannot be compensated for even after providing the new land. With the less of property and prestige, marriages of young people also become difficult as people from outside villages are not willing to marry their daughters to the settlers. Increase in health problems, lack of nutrition due to loss of agriculture and forest-based livelihood lead to the general decline in the health of the people. People are used to traditional home remedies, but the herbal remedies and plants gets submerged due to the developmental projects. Secondary displacement, occupational groups residing outside the submergence area but depending on the area for their livelihood also experience unemployment. Village artisans, petty traders, laborers, etc. lost their lives. Loss of identity. Tribal life is community based. Tribal or simple people who have a lifestyle of their own. Displacement have a negative impact on their livelihood, culture, and spiritual existence in the following basis. Breakup of families and communities are the important social issues of displacement. The women suffer the most as they are deprived. Even a little compensation inter-community marriages, cultural functions, folk songs and dances do not take place among the displaced people. When they are resettled, it is generally individual based resettlement which ignores communal character. Resettlement increases the poverty of the tribal due to the loss of land, livelihood, food insecurity, jobs, skills, etc. Loss of identity of individuals and the loss of connection between the people and the environment is the greatest loss in the processes. The indigenous knowledge that they have regarding the wildlife and the herbal plants are lost. The land acquisition laws do not pay attention to the idea of communal ownership of property, which increases stress within the family. The tribal people are not familiar with the market trends, prices of commodities, and policies. As such, they are exploited and get alienated in the modern era. Objectives of rehabilitation. The following objectives of rehabilitation should be kept in mind before the people are given an alternative site for living. 1. Tribal people should be allowed to live along the lives of their own patterns, and others should avoid imposing anything on them. Second, they should be provided means to develop their own traditional art and culture in every way. 3. Villagers should be given the option of sitting out with others to enable them to live a community-based life. 4. Removal of poverty should be one of the objectives of rehabilitation. 5. The people displaced should get an appropriate share in the fruits of the development. I should say that it is really good move by ISC to share its profits among the active contributors. Six, the displaced people should be given employment opportunities. 7. Resettlement should be in the neighborhood of their own environment. 8. Villages should be taken into confidence. At every stages of implementation of the displacement, and they should be educated through public meetings, discussion about the illegalities of the Land Acquisition Act and other rehabilitation provisions. Nine, elderly people of the village should be involved in the decision making. 10. If resettlement is not possible in the neighbor area, priority should be given to the development of the irrigation facilities and supply of basic inputs for agriculture, drinking water, wells, grazing ground for the cattle, schools for the children, primary health care units, and other amenities. Examples of resettlement and rehabilitation. Displacement due to dams. India has been constructing dams and other projects in the last 50 years. 20 million people have been affected by the construction of such projects. The Hirkut Dam displaced about 20,000 people living in about 250 villages. The Pakran Dam was constructed around 1950 and displaced a number of people. Some of them could not be rehabilitated even today. Displacement due to mining, due to possibility of the accidents or sinking of the land. People have to displaced in and around the mining area. Mining take up several hectares of land. Thousands of people have to be evacuated. Jharia coal field posed a problem years ago to the local residents due to the underground fire. Some 3 lakh people were to be shifted and became a problem to find alternative site. A huge amount of money to the tune of rupees 150 crores has been spent to put out the fire. Still the problem persists. Displacement in Japan due to nuclear crisis. You must also be aware of the current nuclear crisis in Japan, where there was an explosion in 3 of the major reactors of Fukushima city due to tsunami. Currently more than 200,000 people have been displaced from their native place, and yet many are unable to find an alternative home. People were evacuated to protect them from the possible nuclear hazards and exposure. They are suffering from acute hunger as all the food supply was interrupted due to contamination of food particles by radiation. Land Acquisition Laws. A. The Special Economic Zones Act 2005. B. The Cantonments Act 2006. C. The Land Acquisition Mines Act 1885. Will the new Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Bill 2011 also be among the expectations? D. The Metro Railways Act, Construction of Works Act 1978. E. The National Highways Act 1956. F. The Petroleum and Mineral Pipelines Act 1962. G. Resettlement of Displaced Persons, Land Acquisition Act 1948. H. The Coal Bearing Areas Act 2003. I. The Electricity Act 2003. J. The Railways Act 1989. K. Works of Defence Act 1903. I. The Damodar Valley Corporate Act 1948. M. The Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1958. N. The Indian Tramways Act 1886. The Rehabilitation and Resettlement Bill 2007. P. Land Acquisition and Rehabilitation and Resettlement Act 2013. Thank you. Have a nice day.